I guess what we found out, I'm a pathological liar. Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video on my channel. Today we're going to play a game called... that was loud. Today we're going to play a game called The Terrible Old Man, which is an H.P. Lovecraft inspired point-and-click game. It was first released in 2015 and then re-released last year in October. And I've never played it. It is making my computer go haywire. I think everything is working as it should be currently. I guess we'll find out. Now we're going to try to see if I can actually play this game, or if my computer is just going to continue not working as it should be. I can't talk today. I'm sorry about that. Also, I don't know much about this game, but I'm going to link the Steam link in the description down below. It is free. So, Angela, when are you going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just tonight. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham. I can't remember these different voices. They're just going to be all the same in the end. That's right. I'm talking to a guy after who might be able to get some action, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Sanic, why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give your best line? Maybe I will. I can't remember his voice. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old broad the other night? Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Well, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel has spent it on hooch. Then let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Well, then get us some beer. No, that was not his voice. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor to top of screen. This guy looks like my cousin Peter, but cousin Peter, he ain't. I guess this might be the owner of this here establishment. He's been giving us the look wobbly since we walked in the door. They've been sitting there and not buying drinks for a while, I guess. They got a decent selection here. Some good hooch. It's some news clippings about an incident at a local port. They are from a paper called the Kingsport Bugle. The picture has a caption, a local Kingsport fisherman. Angelo Ricci, he calls the shots in our little gang. He's the man's the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. Manuel Silva, the man's built like a damn brick wall. A useful man to have around. Intimidation is the game. That's one mighty fine-looking broad. What she's doing in this pit of a town, I do not know. There's nothing interesting here, just dusty pictures of local goons. Don't have to be so rude about it. Chandelier, nothing. Bar, floor, table. Kinda. I'll just interact with the barman. Sounds like a plan. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Vinsmith? None of your goddamn business, just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folks are nice here in Kingsport. We'll look after each other. 3 beers. Please. That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Did I give him the money? Richie. Go get a goddamn beer, Sanic. Didn't I get them? I'm so confused. Do you have to click the bar? I've got to give him some cash. Yeah, does Silva have the money? Oh, I missed that. Yeah. What else shall we do tonight? Let's see where the evening takes us. If I had some dough left, I feel like I could paint the town, Sanic. I can't help but feel we went a bit far the last few weeks. I've pissed away $100. You guys need to be more careful. Invest your money. Buy suits. They are wearing suits. Sure. And a little hat too. Hey, you stop ragging on my hat, okay? This is a finely crafted piece made by the best hat shop in all of Boston. Good one, Zanuck. Get him talking about his hat again. Oh, screw the both of you. Later. Yeah. Say there, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, Breezeball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, Slade. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother. Ha! Struck out again, Zanuck. Suit yourself. I'm so confused as to where's my money? They told me they had money. Observe myself? No? Yeah. Can I interact with the men? I don't want to endure small talk with the locals of this port. Where's my money? I'm so confused.
One eternity later.
Oh, I was so stupid. It's in my inventory. $2 right there. 3 beers coming right up. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to roll up a new one. Sit tight. Sigh. Dick eating his dinner yet? I swear we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with that old fellow the other night. I shouldn't let a boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort? You see him around town, pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah, feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to the bottles he has lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, a most peculiar chap. Best avoid it, I think. No need to upset such folk. They have the same voice, these two guys, I know. Something you need to teach Dickie, a bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see? And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Okay. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month apart from going to his lessons. Poor old Dickie. You must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East uncountable years back and brought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait, here's your beers. Thanks. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town, so rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck, gold doubloons? Yeah, he got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. This sounds like a kinch. Cinch? Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know, they didn't say. Find out, Zanuck, find out, and we may find riches tonight. Guess I'll talk to them and see what they have to say. Say, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What is that to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is, shuffles about with his cane dropping gold all over the show. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast, a crumbling ancient pile it is, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? No. Good. The last thing we need in this town is an outsider bringing the wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust an outsider? I want to do this one, I think. We wish to interview him for the local paper. Oh, yes. What's the name of the local paper then? The Kingsport Bugle, because we read down the pages on the wall. The Kingsport Bugle. Ha! That old rag hasn't been printed for years. Okay, my bad. Lies, lies, and more lies. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address. How do we know we can trust you, outsider? We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. What's the item? An old ornament. Let's have a look then. It's out in the car. I mean, it really is out in the car, I promise. Bull dust! Get out of here! Okay, that didn't go so successfully either. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address? How do we know we can trust the outsider? We're from the tax department. He owes us money. Then surely you would have his address on file. Get lost. This is not going well. What do I have left? Where's my mouse? There. We have the traveling salesman, long lost relatives. We're going to go with the traveling. It's going to be the long lost relatives because it's the last thing I have, and it's always the last thing that you try. We're traveling salesman. Oh yes, what are you selling? Shoes. Can I have a look at them? I need some new shoes. Sure thing. I'm wearing them right here. You're wearing your stock? What better way to advertise? I got boxes of them out in the car. Hey, those shoes look very worn. You're full of shit, stranger. Lies, lies, lies. Hello again. If it's not going to work with the long lost relatives, I'm not sure what to do anymore. We're his long lost relatives. You expect us to believe that? You're clearly not of Kingsport stock. I'm just going to try something else. You said something about bottles? Sometimes people see him through his window with a lineup of curious bottles sitting on a table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside, pendulum, some say, and he's been seen to chat with them, waving his arms about. Like that, I guess. I'm afraid the old chap has lost his mind. Too much time at the sea. He was a sea captain? Yes. Though back in a time nobody remembers, rumor has it he spent decades in the Far East. Some say he talks to the bottles as if they were his crew members. What else do you know about them? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. You guys from Kingsport? Born and bred. Me too. Where are you from? Oh, a suburb of Boston. City boy, eh? A cosmopolitan type. Yeah, you could say that. About that old man's address. We wish to interview him for the local paper. I'm just going to guess something else. Um, it's probably the Kingsport Commune in that case. Wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. I hope my neighbors can't hear me screaming to myself. Oh, oh, I suppose you still want his address. Try something else. The Times. Um, I'm just going to try the last one. This is getting ridiculous. Like that. We wish to interview him for the local. We don't know how to telegraph this. Nope. I guess what we found out, I'm a pathological liar. Do you know about a rich old man who lives in town? I guess you can always talk to the bartender about things. Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Okay. Then what about that broad over there? What can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Not you again. I'm busy. Yeah, what you working on? Apart from looking pretty. Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yeah, the Kingsport Daily Star. That's a bad name for a paper, isn't it? Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay, okay, put your knickers back on, lady. Now I know what the newspaper is called. Now I can ask them. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address. How do we know we can trust you, outsider? We wish to interview him for the local paper. Oh, yeah? What's the name of the local paper then? Kingsport Daily Star. Oh, I got mixed up before. We are from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We are journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. That's my shtick. I annoy people, so they give me information. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs onto Ship Street, near the shore. Outside his house are curious foreign standing stones. An unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Back to Dr. Ritchie. Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Sandy boy. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street by the harbour. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's a treasure to be had. You haven't even finished your beers yet. Jesus. Oh, we're in a car. Nice. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go in through this here gate. Sanic, you stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light up on up there, Sanic. Can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. The street light is lighting us up to the whole goddamn world. We should move quickly tonight. I can't see what's in the window. I got a spyglass some place. And this is a car key. It's too far away, I ain't climbing up there. Do you have it on you? Oh, you have a trunk on your car. I get it. I guess that's what you need the car key for. Doesn't fit. This key is just for the ignition, so I guess that's not what I got the car key for. I actually have no idea how to get you my spyglass. Oh, say Richie, you don't have the key for the trunk on, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you lost the goddamn key, Sanic. What about Silva? He's got key? Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. I suppose it keep getting lower and lower all the time. Thanks. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. I want to spyglass this window. See what you say. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Can I move this around? Okay. He's in there. This silly old fool looks like the easiest target we've ever had. Good work, Sonic. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. That's not what I saw. I didn't see anything except a tree in front of the window. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He is engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our masks then? Here's the mask. Okay, get that gate open. Why am I doing everything? And we're not wearing any masks. This is not being quiet. Ha! We're in. Good work, Sonic. Okay, Silva, let's go in. How we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We might need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he is as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Sonic, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Richie. Remember, be gentle. That was not a good sound. Oh, the light went out in the window. One hour later. What the hell is taking them so long? That didn't sound like an old man. What happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told him, I said, don't go too hard on the old goat. It's supposed to be a horror game, and now I can feel the horror. Here they come. It's not going to be them. It's not going to be them. It's the old goat. It's the old fella. Oh, those eyes. Oh, that smile. Is that us? Did we wash on shore? All mangled and broken?
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the three unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in. And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things, much more stirring than the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
The end. Okay, that's apparently it. So yes, this has been it for today. We have been playing The Terrible Old Man. As I said before, you can find the link to it in the description below if you want to play it for yourself. Perhaps your computer is better suited for it than mine. So this is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked it. If you did, perhaps give it a little sneaky thumbs up, and perhaps even give my channel a subscribe if you like this game. I'm playing games every once in a while, and it is completely free to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Bye, and I'll see you all in the next one.